Hi there, welcome to the Quarter to Three live stream for Monday, March 13th, 2017. Guess what we're playing? I'll give you three guesses. The first two don't count. Is that too busy to put the name of the game in one of the corners? Because I know sometimes folks will show up and be like, oh, what are you playing? And a lot of times I don't see that in the chat channel, and they have no idea what I'm playing, and I've ignored them. And isn't that rude? So, assuming that's not too annoying, I'll start, oh good lord, I'll start putting the name of the game on the screen. I'm using new streaming software today, so I fully expect things to explode, to mess up. All right, here we go. This is a 3D map of the starting room and what I've seen through an open door in Sublevel Zero. Can't even tell what's going on. Here we go. Sublevel Zero is what's called a 6DOF. You don't actually call it that, but a lot of times you will see the phrase 6DOF for 6 degrees of freedom written. Meaning in a normal first-person shooter, you've got 4 degrees of freedom. Actually, you do have 6, but generally when you're moving around in a first-person shooter, you go forwards, you go backwards, you go left, you go right. You're free to move in all 4 directions. You can jump, so you're not free. Gravity restricts you. With 6 degrees of freedom, you get to go up and down. So I'm quieter than usual. Yes, so see, that's the first situation with the new streaming software. There you go. What do you think of that? Let me know if that's any better. I don't know how to say his name. We'll just call him Mr. Singh. It says, ooh, I like this game quite a bit. I do too, although I've got some issues with it, which we will explore. It is billed as a roguelike. What does that mean? That means many different things. We'll look at it in a second. Pony Carnival says you can put what you're playing in the video description. There's even a little drop-down menu in the control panel. That should be in there, right? But still, a lot of times, folks will come in here and won't know what's going on. So, if that's not too annoying, I think I'll start doing that. All right, so this is just a map of our 6 degrees of freedom that we can move around in. We're the little pink ship with an arrow showing our orientation. What I'm now about to switch over to is the actual game. Don't freak out. It's going to look a little crazy because up can be down can be up. What is going on? We can twist. In a lot of these games, you know, WASD moves me around. I personally have bound because I think of space as the jump button. Space moves up, control's the crouch button, control moves down. There you go. There's my freedom in 6 degrees. And because there is no gravity, you can roll in a lot of these games. And generally, by the way, didn't the folks, some Volition, I don't think they're technically Volition. Are they technically Volition? The guys who made Descent did a Kickstarter, and I can't think of the name, Overload, maybe? And didn't an early access version of Overload, I believe it was just released last week. Corey Cooperman, no, this is not that. This, as you can see, is more pixelated. There are more retro graphics. We also are getting in votes for Request Wednesday because this is Monday, so at 7 p.m. Pacific, we'll draw the name of a game. That's what we will be streaming on Wednesday. Pat Bateman is voting for Graviteam Tactics, which is some World War II tank game. You would never guess because I don't recall any gravity vehicles in World War II. If you've got any votes, just type into the chat channel, I vote for, and the name of the game. Alright, so we know what makes this a Descent-alike. So here I'm going to fly around and shoot people. What makes this a roguelike? What makes it a roguelike is permadeath, first of all. Metagame progression, second of all. Procedurally generated terrain, third of all. Those are the 3 ingredients you can expect when somebody calls something a roguelike. Are they using the term correctly? Yeah, sure, of course. Who are we to decide how to use the term? So this game does have permadeath. If I die, I'm dead. It's got procedurally generated levels. Look, procedurally generated, right there, these rooms. And there is metagame progression in which I've made almost 0 progress. Now, I haven't played this a lot, but it's a little stingy with its metagame progression. Richard Holt votes for Far Cry 2, which I presume is replacing his previous vote of some child's game called Zelda Breath of the Wild or something. Yeah, I just wrote here Zelda, the game for babies. That was Richard Holt's previous vote. I know 3 things about the new Zelda game. 1, it's open world. 2, it has crafting. 3, you don't need a Switch to play it. It plays on the Wii. Rocket Monkey says, ew. Oh, Corky is changing his vote to hamsters in space without documentation, aka Kerbal Space Program. Corky said, yeah, changing his vote from Arma 3 to Space Hamsters undocumented. Space Hamsters : undocumented. Have they added documentation to Kerbal Space Program yet? Bradley Steele votes for Rocket League. I'm just going to call this Dune Buggy Soccer, because that's really what it is. Soccer, O-R-E-R, right. B. Steele. We also have, let's see, Pony Carnival votes for Super Dungeon Tactics. Oh, good lord. Which one is that again? All of these, like, roguelikes. I can't keep them straight. Pony Carn. You guys saw King Kong. Meta Baron votes for Save the Date, a game that I still, and I've been very careful about this, Meta Baron, I believe partly due to your instructions, that I still know nothing about. Alright. So, procedurally generated terrain. Oh, see that X? That's the universal language for you can't go through here. I'm still learning universal languages because I tried to fly through it. You got 2 kinds of weapons. You have bullet weapons and laser weapons, energy weapons. Oh, shoot. You also have firing modes. You can basically set the amount of ammo you're consuming. What is that? You also have loot. This isn't loot, though. This is probably, yeah. You have lore. Loot and lore. The twin pillars of treasure in RPGs these days. Am I going back the way I came? I am. Don't want to do that. I like this map. Oh, no, I'm not. I like this map a lot. It's really hard to do a 3D map and make it something other than, oh, God, what am I looking at? But I feel like they've done a great job. Descent did a great job. They basically just borrowed what Descent did. So there is permadeath, and I will be leveling up, as it were, by moving up through different levels. That's not what leveling up means. I have to find a generator, and then I will finish this level and move on to the next level, and the dudes will be harder, and I just took some damage. Now, in the original Descent, and I miss this, I kind of wish this was in this game. In the original Descent, you had to blow up the generator to start a countdown, and then you had to escape from the level before the countdown expired. So what that did a couple of things. You'll see when I play this game, it's going to feel more like a dungeon crawl than something I'm flying around in, because you carefully go around corners like this. You sort of are taking cover. And even though it's 6 degrees of freedom and I'm in this crazy spaceship that can twist and turn and move in all directions, I'm generally not going to be taking advantage of that. So what happened in Descent when you had to do that mad dash for the escape? That's when you got to do the crazy flying. And it also forced you to kind of learn the level. Like, okay, where am I? Where's the exit? You had to keep this situational awareness going that lent a lot more meaning to the sense of exploration. And there's no analog to that in Sublevel Zero. Now, what Descent didn't have that Sublevel Zero has is all this loot. So we saw the lore. Let's look at the loot. I quite like how these robots announce themselves when they appear with a unique little sound effect. Oh, shoot. Some of you have already bemoaned the blocky graphics. Well, guess what you get for the blocky graphics? Frame rate. Been playing some Ghost Recon Wildlands lately, and their trade-off for frame rate and how good the game looks just drives me batty. Oh, I would rather have a smooth frame rate than a really good-looking game like Ghost Recon Wildlands. I'd rather have both, but I hate having to play that balancing game. I'm upside down. Oh, I was going to say, so in these 6 Degrees of Freedom games, because you can look anywhere, like, oh my gosh, am I up, am I down? You, of course, can rotate your ship. And what they do here, Q and E rotate you, is you rotate in 90-degree increments. I like that, because why am I ever going to just want to be slightly tilted at, 45 degrees? I'm not. Oh, you guys are talking about Afghanistan 11. Oh, Corey Cooperman votes for Stardew Valley. We'll just put Strawberry Planting Sim. That's not Harvest Moon. That's what Stardew Valley is. And that's Corey Cooperman, C. Coop. Yeah, so Afghanistan 11 comes out later this month, I believe. And I'm super psyched for that. And I will absolutely stream it, because I loved Vietnam 65. See how good I'm at this game? I'm not taking any hits. Well, not many at least, at any rate. Okay, look, a treasure chest. Press F to open it. There's loot. So, see there? Firebolt. That's telling me what loot is there. Do I want to pick it up? Is it better than what I've got equipped? How do I know? See, on the left, it's showing me the stats for my autocannon. The firebolt, as you can see, is pretty much that's not true. I was going to say it's pretty much equal in terms of rate and damage, but according to the numbers, that is not at all the case. The accuracy... What? These numbers aren't lining up with the little blocks, as far as I can tell. Well, obviously the firebolt is better. So you can pick it up and carry it around in your inventory, which is what I've been doing. Or you can equip it. Let's go ahead and equip the firebolt. There we go. Look at that. New crafting available. What? Crafting in Descent? What is that? Let's go to my inventory. Here are the things I've picked up. As you play, you discover blueprints. And you can combine... Oops, no. You can combine different pick-upable weapons, it's a technical term, into other pick-upable weapons. That's the equivalent of crafting. Really, technically, it's not crafting so much as throw two weapons together, hopefully get a better weapon. My tortoise hull is... Well, tortoise hull is something I found. What do I have equipped? How do I find out? Well, I currently don't have... Let's just see what it is. A standard hull. Okay, so I had a standard hull equipped. Now I've got a tortoise hull equipped. Your ship basically consists of a hull and 2 weapons. Actually, I'm sorry, 4 weapons. 2 bullet weapons and up to 2 missile weapons. Patrick Mullen is voting for Tigers on the Hunt Kursk. AKA the stream no one will watch. I think that's a Hex war game, right? Right, Patrick Mullen. Patrick Mullen gets to go hang out with Bruce Garrick and play board games in the near future. I'm jealous. G. Colonitis voted for Human Resource Machine. Those are the guys that did Little Inferno, right? It's a programming game. I recall looking at it and not hating it as much as I thought I would hate a programming game. We'll just call you G. Colin. Oh, of course, Shadows of Mordor. Shadows/Mordor. Who cares about what preposition it is? Over, under, of. That's Rocket Monkey. JC Lebedev affirms that Tigers on the Hunt is pretty good. So you can have 2 launchers, 2 bullets. Oh, a new engine. Right, okay, so your ship consists of 6 things. I tried to lie to you before. What is all this nonsense? Obviously, damage and ammo? That's my theory. Let's test this. No, shoot. I'm all right, good lord. Equip here. No, wait. Unequip that. Oh, right. Launchers on this column. I was thinking of them as rows. Okay, so equip the dumbfire. That's our only launcher. Equip it here. The firebolt, we want a razor shredder. Let's equip that here. There we go. So the razor shredder. Damage 50. What am I looking at? Is this ammo total? Let's find out real quick. 294 seems to be the amount of ammo I have for the razor shredder. Is this capacity? It's got to be capacity. Well, that doesn't make sense because here's a 100 with a 7. Oh well. Fred Uwe, and again, apologies for mangling your name, Fred. I'm sure that's not how it's pronounced. Let's call you Fred. Votes for any yes game. Yes game. Fred O. There's several of them available on Steam. Generally, you would just look at the most recent one and play that, right? Fred, that's what someone should do with the East games, right? Just arrange them by date released, choose the most recent one. Richard Holt, I have made no additional progress in Tides of Phenomenon. Not because I don't want to, because I had to see a stupid King Kong movie over the weekend. Oh my god, that was so terrible. Whoa. Bumping. What's behind me? Why can't I? Oh, good lord. I'm bumping into things. I have health kits. You have health kits in this game. This is basically what I would call a potion crawl, in that you can only last as long as your potions hold out. I prefer games that take some other approach to durability in the dungeon. A rusty flamethrower. Let's pick it up. We'll look at our loot later. So we're looking for the generator. Normally this would be way quicker than it is. It looks like there's a door there that I missed, but it doesn't connect to anywhere that I haven't been. Wait, how did I get from that segment? I seem to have teleported. I guess it just doesn't show the wall unless I've looked at it. Seems a little odd. At any rate, we're just going to keep going forward. Fred Uwe says I pronounced his name correctly. Now, Fred, there was a very slim chance of that happening, but as they say, sometimes even a blind squirrel digs up an acorn. It's no Arkansas. I guess you could have that saying anywhere there's squirrels. See how good I am at this game. Alright, here is a generator. Is that a generator? If I was a game designer, that's what. No, that's not a generator. Why is my health blinking? I think it's blinking because I'm healing up. Alright, I will take that. At the very top, you've got shields and health. 96 points of shields, 121 points of health. I've got ammo. That looks unfinished, or like something needs to be plugged in there. Richard Holt wants to know if I have any evidence to back up the assertion that sometimes even a blind squirrel will dig up an acorn. Alright, so that chest did a little mean thing by spawning a bunch of enemies in the room when I tried to open it. How's that for a dick move? And I'm getting punched from all directions. Well, at least two directions. Front and behind. It's called circle strafing. I invented it. No one before me had ever heard of circle strafing. You should instead call it the chick maneuver. I just found something. Did I find Laura? Okay, in a minute we're about to run into something called inventory limit. I hear another robot chirping at me. Oh, wait, no, he's there. Ah, there you are, little guy, trying to hide. Can't say I blame you, considering the fate of your friends. Now I can open this, and we will look at the inventory limit. Well, here is a scout engine. Look, inventory full. Let's see what this deal is with inventory. See over here? This is my inventory. I've got 14 slots. That does not mean I can carry 14 items. Look, different items take different bits of inventory. At least I don't have to do a Tetris game. Alright, what do I do with stuff that I don't want? What does Rambuff mean? Rambuff was my nickname in high school. What do you do with stuff you don't want? I have 2 standard hulls. Go to craft here. Let's see, how does this work? So if I want a gunship hull, because who wouldn't? Oh, yeah, okay. So, the money I'm picking up is nanos. We'll call them Sub-Zero bucks. With a standard hull. Now, how do I turn it into this? Oh, I see. A standard hull and a tortoise hull will make a gunship hull. I have a standard hull, and I'm wearing my tortoise hull. However, to do that, I need 1,000 nanobucks. I've only got 723. So you spend money, you combine bits and pieces. What can I do with 2 standard hulls? Nothing, so I can get rid of one of them. What else can I craft? A plasma caster, a razor plasma caster. What am I rocking? A razor flamethrower? Okay, good lord. Let's look at my... a firebolt, right. Okay, let's craft something better than a firebolt. Although it looks like we're going to be short on nanobucks. Yeah, 750 nanobucks. Why can't I sell these? If I was a game designer, I would let me cash these in for loot. Am I actually carrying? Okay. A rusty flamethrower. We don't need that. So now I've got to look around. Those are the things I dropped. Here are things I can pick up. A savage autocannon. I will not only pick that up, I will equip it. So now I'm rocking a savage autocannon and a shredder. So it's 2 things that use bullets. That's a little overkill. Let's go back to an energy-based weapon. The autocannon. Can I just see a DPS? I guess not. Rate 2, damage 14. Rate 1. Okay, well, the razor... Low damage. What makes it... Oh, with auto aim. So we do want that. Let's unequip the razor shredder and the razor flamethrower. I'm noticing there's nothing about range. Well, oh, high damage, short range. All right. The firebolt, high damage, short range plasma weapon. Let's do that for a reason that I'll show you later. There's an unlockable associated with killing stuff with plasma weapons. Okay, we are now continuing to look for the exit. Check the map. So, there's a door if I go straight. There's an unopened door right there. What is that? Can I drop a waypoint? What is that showing? Why is there a health mark? I guess that just means zoom. Oh, well, now it's a dot. Oh, well, whatever. All right, so we go straight. Can I shift? Yeah, okay. Shift makes you go faster. Sweet, some nanos, some ammo that I can't equip because I'm full of ammo. And I think the unused door is up ahead here. Yes, we have not gone through this door. There you go, savage autocannon. Does it sound savage? I believe nanites expire if you don't pick them up quickly, which encourages you, I presume, to keep moving. And by keep moving, I mean fly into places that you haven't fully checked out for enemies. You're not seeing much right now in terms of variety of the enemies. They'll later start having different behaviors, like, well, they'll charge you. Nanites, and those are obviously things I don't need because I've got plenty of them. Nanites. Alright, we could craft something. Does the game pause when we craft? It looks like it does not. Fortunately, I don't think anything's coming after me. So, I could... Let's see, how do I know what I can craft? I guess it just shows here... Oh, everything craftable just shows here. Alright, that makes sense. Razor Plasma Caster. High damage, long range... It overheats. Hold for a charged shot. Alright, just because let's make something happen, let's do that. Alright, here's our Razor Plasma Caster. Charging my shots. I can't tell if I'm charging them. Still no reactor. Several exits and entrances here. Let's hang a right. That almost literally goes pew, 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 pew. An assault engine. Let's definitely equip that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I was equipping stuff. Don't shoot me in the butt when I'm equipping stuff. Really rude. Oh, shoot. I just ate a health kit. No, no, I just hit G for the health kit. Stupid game. Ugh. Killed by a recon drone. How humiliating. Here are my stats. Hayes Tillett wants to know, are the recipes the same every time? I believe they are the same every time. So, let's see. There's no... I do wish that I had... this compared to my previous performance. Like, there's no persistence in terms of high scores or anything. Fair enough. So I can quit to the menu or retry. If we quit to the menu, I'll show you the progression here. Progress. Well, first of all, if I start a new game, I can choose from these hulls. Look, so far I only have standard gunship. Now, I haven't played a ton of this, but I've played enough where I kind of feel like I deserve some sort of an upgrade, but the game doesn't agree. So if I want this pyro, I need to destroy 300 enemies with plasma weapons. Is that all in one playthrough? I don't think so. Let's look at progress. Yeah, well, they're all question marked out with no information right now. So if it's tracking how many I've killed with plasma weapons over multiple playthroughs, it's not telling me that anywhere as near as I can tell. One of these. Oh, look, lore. We want to read all these, right? Let's go over these one at a time. No, we're not. Blueprints. Yeah, so there is some consistency. Firebolt and flamethrower always create a plasma caster. Now, what varies, I believe, is the adjective in front of them. And this is like Diablo in that it just... adjectives are strewn throughout the loot. Some holes I haven't discovered. Look, at some point I discovered a blitzer hole. That means you report on behalf of fake news. All right, so we're going back in. Oh, nano carts. What is that? Is this where the buff ramjet was? All right, so these are... I'm not sure I know... Obviously, these are little... kind of skills or abilities you equip. Huh. Chris Markinson votes for best game of all time, State of Decay. I actually, because I've previously thought, what if someone asked me what's the best game of all time? That I sort of feel like I should have an answer queued up for that. I do. And the answer is BioShock 2. Of course, I would probably be asked to explain myself. I would not be able to do it while I'm playing a 6 Degrees of Freedom roguelike, though. Alright, so here we are, back with our stupid autocannon and our pulsar. I guess that's your default energy weapon. Dumbfire missiles, standard engine, standard hull. Alright, here we go. You are limited by certain types of ammo in that you will run out of ammo. But when you kill things, they drop ammo. So, a dangerous grenade. We're going to equip that and then toggle to it. Oh, wait, some nanites. They almost got away from me. Those 10 nanites almost dissolved before I could pick them up. So a dangerous grenade. That was a... Was that dangerous? How dangerous was it? It doesn't seem very dangerous. Maybe dangerous to me in that I will get killed if I rely on it. That seems like a dumbfire missile. Although in 0G, I guess a grenade would just fly in a straight line. One thing you do not have here, and I forget if this was in Descent, I'm not sure if I miss it, is a radar, any sort of display for stuff around you. Impact rifle. Instant... So I'm not liking... See this... Well, no, I don't have the cursor. When I pull up my inventory, the text down here that tells me what's equipped in my launcher slot is overlapping. That should be cleaned up. Maybe this is just a function of the resolution that I'm playing at. This game is by a group called SIGTRAP, a couple of indie developers in the UK and Manchester. They just released console versions of this for the PS4 and the Xbox One, and they're calling it Sublevel Zero Redux, and apparently there are things in it that we don't get in the PC version. Not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, what would you guys pick for best game of all time? It's a job interview, right? The interviewer's like, okay, so-and-so, what's the best game of all time? Because they're testing you. What do you say? Okay, I've hit a dead end, obviously. Let's see. Yeah, clearly a dead end. There's up ahead and above me, there's a door straight up. I have to use my 6 degrees of freedom to look and fly straight up. Oh, there we go. And we'll just orient ourselves. So this little number has something to do with the level. and not the level I'm on, like not in terms of how far progressed I am into the game, but in terms of this map. It seems to think that this is level 1. We'll see doors that have 2s and 3s. Look, there's a level 2. I guess it's on any given plane. Oh, wait, no. Is it a door number? Why is there a 3 on this side, but a 1 on this side? You know what? Is that just decoration? Worst decoration ever. I can shift to go super fast, but I don't think there's any reason I would ever want to. I guess if I was trying to escape. If this game played like Descent and made me escape the level, that shift would be super useful and really cool and fun. It's kind of a cover shooter, isn't it? I guess I need to boost myself to pick up the nanites before they disappear. Alright, who's punching me? Oh, wait. Flying his weapons. Haha, you're dead. It's not as much fun to taunt a robot as it is an actual human opponent. Because you know you're not hurting the robot's feelings. Okay, let's pick up the nanites, and then let's look at our loot. What is this? A repair kit. So these are health kits. You saw before, I was down to like 3 health and didn't use the health kit in time. There is a hotkey for it. The hotkey is G for, what's a mnemonic? For, gosh darn it, heal me. I'm about to die. There. That's the mnemonic. JC Lebedev, seriously? He wants me to play Command Modern Air Naval Operations. Don't think I haven't tried. It's basically a contemporary Harpoon. And if you have to ask what's Harpoon, well, it's not for you. See how good I'm at using all 6 of my degrees of freedom? You could play this with a gamepad. I'm not sure how that would work. How would I map it on a gamepad? Because I'm so conditioned to thinking of Descent as a keyboard and mouse game. Oops. Way to fly right into those shots. So I think it's level 2 that there start to be guys who will rush you, which is a little disconcerting. Dangerous dumbfire. Well, let's equip that. Alright, so instead of dumbfire, we want a dangerous dumbfire. Because who wants a non-dangerous one? Razor laser. I like the sound of that. Sounds like the name of a metal hair band from the 80s. Razor laser in slot 2. Alright, there we go. Mr. Singh says he prefers the gamepad controls. I guess that would make... I mean, I'm trying to think, what would... Why do you need your hands on 2... Oh, I guess one thumb would be the WASD, and the other thumb would be moving you up and down, right? Like an airplane control. I should probably give that a shot at some point. Hayes Silhouette says, I can't tell the enemies from the environment from the drops. That is a fair complaint. Although the drops will always have little wireframes around them. At least the loot drops will. Oh, shoot. Right in my face. You know what? Let's just fly in here. Do the circle strafe that I invented. Oh, what weapon is this? Oh, it overheats. That's what. So it's way easier to circle strafe when there's only one dude in the room. Because otherwise I'm circle strafing right into his shots. This is a fun gun. There you go. Takes a lot of practice to circle. Ah, shoot, I lost some nanites. I just saw them disappear. No, go to... give me the... There, I got those 3 nanites. Alright, somebody's shooting at me. Wait, what? Oh, hello. Another turret. Alright, I'm going to eat a health kit. G, it's there. You can see my health going up. Chris Hornbossel saw Razor Laser at the Palladium in '88. Rocket Monkey says he was surprised how well Overload controls with the gamepad. Overload being the new Volition game. Chris Markinson says that Bluff Ramjet, or is that a typo for? That sounds like Buff Ramjet. It would be the fake version of Buff Ramjet. So Chris Hornbossel, I'm assuming, voted for The Long Dark. Long Dark, which is a simulator about getting killed by wolves. Chris Hornby. In 23 minutes or so, we'll be drawing for Request Wednesday. All right, where are we? Where's the exit? I must at least show you guys a generator in another level. Let's see what's in front of us. And yeah, this is cool, but it does overheat quickly, right? So, oh, a chest. Razor Impact Rifle. Well, I'll at least pick it up. I guess you want to pick up everything because some things will unlock blueprints. And that was a dead end, so let's go over here. Here, and it also looks like a dead end. Oh, is that a door? It is. There's a generator. Look. And there's dudes in there. Alright, so I just dumped. Oh, shoot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Eat a health kit. Quick, quick. There, I just dumbfired those jerks. Why is my health kit not... do I have 0 health kits? Wait. Oh, whew. My health regenerates? Oh. So see there, the loot has wireframe around it. Assault engine. Let's equip that. New crafting available. Why am I reading? Alright, there's something weird going on with that bar. So the 0 is the number of health kits I've got, right? And the green is obviously my health. And I guess 26 out of 100. I guess there's no shields in this game. Oh, so 26 out of 100 is how much health I have. There's no shields here. And that N looks like it's some... Is that a measure of how close I'm getting to 1,000 nanites? Oh, it obviously is. Alright. So 1,000 nanites is some threshold. Do you level up in this game? That can't be true. I would know that by now, wouldn't I? Let's craft. Crafting makes this like the new Zelda game. We have an assault engine, right? Why is it letting us craft an assault engine? Okay, so we wanted a second one. Yeah, here we go. Can I craft a better hold? No. Dangerous grenade? Nope. So I can craft... I guess I can craft things I've already found. Alright, none of those is any fun. We're dropping that. I really want to sell things for loot. Dropping that. I'm not this impact rifle. Fires Okay, well, we'll pick this up while we're here. Oh, no, those things I just dropped. Don't pick random things up. Alright, impact rifle. Fire instant hit energy weapon with long reload. Ah, sniper rifle. Razor impact rifle, which seems like it has extra accuracy. I'm okay with sticking with my autocannon. Can I make a better autocannon? I don't think so. Alright, we're just going with what we've got. Alright, we're gonna blow the... Oh, no, there's dudes in here. We're not blowing anything up until we kill these dudes. Yeah, it does have a quick overheat time, but as long as you can stay on top of that. And that's just the... Oh, a repair kit. I want that. How could I miss that? Alright, everybody's dead in here, so I just think I shoot this, right? Oh, look at that. Faster fire at half energy. When you press X, it toggles firing mode. It's doing so little damage, it's just simply not overheating. Am I doing this right? Yeah, that thing spins faster and faster. At some point, I think there's a reason that I need to get out of the way. Or it spawns more enemies. No, I guess I just shoot it, right? Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, and it drops stuff, right? It's dropping nothing I can really use. I guess some ammo and some nanites. Alright, what is this? A flux drive component. I think this is how I get to the next level. Right. Is the flux drive component in my inventory? It is not. That just creates this. Alright, now we go to the next level. There we go. I just flux drove. Rocket Monkey says if he were asked his best game of all time, on some days it would be Star Control 2, other days it would be System Shock 2. That's a question too. How many of our best games of all time would have numerals in them, would be sequels? Tom MC votes for Kerbal. Tom MC, do I not have a Kerbal vote from you already? I guess I don't. Undocumented hamsters makes them sound like they're illegal immigrants. Undocumented hamsters in space. It's the vote from Tom MC. Metabaron says he's still trying to think of the best game of all time answer. He can't come up with an answer. Come on, everybody expect an answer. Everybody, come on, you're on the spot here. You've been pressed. Chris Hornbossel says he would choose Civ 4 and Witcher 3. Okay, first of all, everybody who's naming 2 best games of all time has failed at the fundamental task of understanding superlatives in the English language. I'm not saying better games. I'm saying best games. Singular. 1. Best. So go back, redo your work, check your numbers, submit a new answer. I don't know if I was a game designer, maybe there would be dashes for the exit in later levels. I don't know. So I do at least appreciate this. I can save and quit or do the next level. So many stupid freaking, and it's the dumbest thing. Like, what game designer doesn't understand how people play video games? There's nothing quite so annoying as a really good, compelling roguelike that doesn't understand I may not play it all in one sitting. And I might need to leave at an inconvenient time. Roguelikes that force you to get through an entire, basically, iteration in one sitting are dumb, and I rage uninstall them. So at least this one I can save between levels. Bradley Steele would choose Chrono Trigger, which does not have a number in front of it. Rocket Monkey's going with Star Control 2. Chris Hornbossel has settled on Witcher 3. Mr. Singh, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. I think when you... the thing about these answers is it says more, of course, about you than the game you're choosing. So, Mr. Singh, it takes a very specific kind of person to persevere through those Monster Hunter games. I feel like I know a lot about you now. And that's not at all meant to be disparaging. I've certainly had my turn trying to get into Monster Hunter games. Often successfully, just not for long term. Oh, there's something shooting at me from over... Oh, look at you. I'm having unpleasant flashbacks to Kong Skull Island, because that thing looks like the ball turret from a B-29, which is featured in Kong Skull Island. Is that a spoiler? Alright, autocannon or laser. We've got plenty of ammo for the autocannon, so we'll do that. Let's do the 6 bullet shots. You probably can't see, but in the lower left-hand corner, when I toggle firing mode, it tells me how much ammo I'm using in each shot. Oops. Oh, good lord, there goes my health again. At least there's a friendly beep to tell me your health is low. Oh. Rush in, grab some nanites. Alright, what is this? A pulsar. Doesn't look very impressive, but let's carry it. There's definitely something gratifying, uniquely gratifying about 6 Degrees of Freedom games in terms of letting you just fly in whatever direction you want and move around. I think I have much more of a feeling of agency when there's like a zero-G game, and I feel comfortable moving around in it. I feel much more like a spaceship pilot. Ah! Where'd you come from, jerk? He obviously had stealth technology. Alright, some nanites, some bullets. Oh, missiles. We've got a ton of missiles. Didn't it just say I picked up 3 missiles? Why is the display on the bottom right showing me that I only have 2 missiles? Or is that just showing me how many are going to be used? Oh, that's how many are going to be used in one shot. Where do I see? Oh, yeah, okay, I see on the... Well, I don't have a cursor. the left, the reticle on my HUD, to the left of the reticle is my ammo count for whatever primary weapon is equipped. To the right of the reticle is my missile count. I should be using missiles. All right, let's see. We have a door. Oh, geez. Way over here. So we're just going to dash through here. I like the shuddering effect when you're using the dash control. Rocket Monkey asks an excellent question. He wants to know, where's the thief bot from Descent? Oh my gosh, I remember those guys, Rocket Monkey. That's really bringing back memories. Oh, darts. Oh, okay, that's what, okay. These are my different ammo counts. Right. So you've got energy weapons, autocannon weapons, plasma weapons, darts, missiles, and pink sigmas. Here are my stats. Oh, right, of course, you can ram things. Let's try that. Let's ram something. Although maybe do I need a specific hull? Wait, where does it say? Oh, I don't have that buff ramjet thing over here anymore. That must have been a facet of the hull that I had equipped. Let's craft an assault engine. What's a recon? Oh, no, recon engine. What does that do? It gives you a better boost. Your speed is 1 digit lower. Am I reading that correctly? Wait, do I have an assault engine? I do. When did I get that? All right, I'll take that. Higher than average ram damage. Yeah, okay. When did I get an assault engine? I guess I'm just not paying close enough attention. Joshua Marshall is voting for depth for Request Wednesday, which is Left 4 Dead with sharks. J. Marsh. Matthew Mangy says, why do I never have any idea what Tom is playing? Matthew Mangy, because you haven't looked in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Wait, that's there, right? Am I making fun of Matthew Mangy when really the joke's on me? No, there it is. Yeah. Chris Markinson, this is a great answer, says, I think I would choose Alpha Centauri. Corey Cooperman nearly said, for best game of all time, World of Warcraft. Eric Geithner is saying he really loved the original Thief games. He wonders how well they hold up. Rocket Monkey says the gameplay holds up, the graphics not as much. It's hard to find a way to enhance the graphics while still keeping the lighting the same. Because, of course, the lighting is an integral part of the gameplay, isn't it? Here's my issue with the Thief games. I think stealth... The stealth mechanic in the Thief games is obsoleted. And it's obsoleted by games that better transition from stealth to combat. Like Metal Gear Solid 5, Splinter Cell Blacklist, isn't that what it was called? What was I playing recently? Shoot, I was playing something recently that had a really good stealth transition to combat mechanic. I can't remember what it was. Ah! Maybe it was Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, you know what? Here, I am just going to test a hypothesis. This is how you do science, is you put forth an hypothesis, and then you test it, and you publish papers and submit it to peer review. And then you deal with the politics of academia. So I'm doing the first step. I'm going to put forth a hypothesis that these numbers, it's the number of exits out of the room. So if it's a dead end, there's going to be one door, it'll say 1. If it's a through room like this, there are going to be 2 doors, and this is just to help me distinguish. It has nothing to do with levels or verticality. It's just the number of exits from the room, right? That's my scientific hypothesis. We'll publish a paper on this later. Treasure chest. Okay, this looks like the room before where when I open the treasure chest, dudes ambush me. They bum rush me. I get jumped. Let's see if that happens here. Yeah, you know, so that's, I guess, what those rooms look like. All right, fine. Oh, shoot. Have a dumbfire missile. Oh, shoot a freaking monkey. I had a health kit. Come on. Oh, I totally had a health kit. Oh, so stupid. Why didn't I use my health kit before? Let's see. Tom MC. Okay, sorry, because I want to get y'all's votes in here because these are best games of all time. Tom MC is just said he typed in the word Wildlands, so I'm going to assume that's his vote for best game of all time. Haha, Tom MC has gotten saddled with Ghost Recon Wildlands as his best game of all time. Eric Geithner says he should really play a Metal Gear game. He loves Dishonored and stealth games like that. Dishonored's another example. I have issues with Dishonored, but I know they were going for a stealth game that can transition successfully to a combat game. Corky's saying not to be super hipster, but a thief needs a CRT monitor because of the lighting. CRT mean obviously combat results table, as any wargamer would know. No, he means cathode ray tube, old time monitor. Why is that, Corky? Corey Cooperman changing his best game of all time vote to Total Annihilation, to which I respond, oh, you're one of those guys. Let's see. Yeah, Mr. Singh says solid pick. And I mean, Total Annihilation, I completely understand. People love about Total Annihilation design choices that very few games picked up and ran with. Matthew Mangy is now weighing in with his favorite book. Hazy Silhouette says, if you have repair kits, is there any reason to not use them immediately if your health is low? Yes, Hazy Silhouette, there's a very good reason. If you have repair kits, there's a very good reason not to use them immediately when your health is low. And that reason is because you're dumb. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if the health kits, I think they only heal a certain portion of damage. I don't think they go up to 100, because if they just heal you up all the way, then of course you save them, right? Why waste a health kit when you're at 12 health out of 100 when you could wait until you're at 11 health? You know, why recover 88 points of health when you could instead wait and recover 89 points of health? That's math for you. Tom MC is choosing Grand Theft Auto. Now, okay, Tom MC, I'm not even reading your choice because you've already failed because you picked two games. Best game of all time is not X followed by Y. It is simply X and it stops there. Full stop. And he was talking about Wildlands as a game that transitions from stealth to combat. I don't think Wildlands is a good stealth game at all because there's very little information about whether or not you are hidden, whether or not someone can see you. Like Stealth and Horizons, one of the things I like about it is it's a pretty binary state. You crouch in grass, something can be standing toe-to-toe with you and it can't see you. It's a gameplay concession. Ghost Recon Wildlands just does, it's super loosey-goosey about stealth. It does the stupid thing where your team members, because how frustrating would it be to have the AI moving around team members and to have a team member blow your stealth? So your team members are just invisible to everyone all the time until combat starts, which is just dopey. Last of Us did that as well with the little girl, with Ellie. There's Ellie, always invisible, standing right in front of the boss dude you're fighting, and he can't see her. Matthew Mangy, best game of all time, Monster Hunter Trio. Tom MC, again, is trying to get second best. Second best is not a thing. Tom MC. There's best, and there's everything else. So I'm not going to read your choice, Tom MC, until you pick only a single one. All right, we are 5 minutes from drawing for Request Wednesday, which means let's start a new game. Oh, sweet. Although it's just a blueprint. I'm considerably less excited about it because it's a blueprint. Can I have it when I start up the game next time? Because that's what I think of as a real unlock. I mean, how is this even unlocked? It just means I found a shredder and a fire... Whatever. Oh, new crafting available. But I don't have any nanites or what. How are you telling me new crafting is available? What does it take? So the auto cannon... Oh. Alright, so if I want, I can throw my starting weapons together to make a minigun. This is so annoying, though. I need to gather 750 nanites before I can do that? Fine, whatever. Stupid game. You guys remind me when my health gets low. It's y'all's fault that I died. I mean, I'm basically devoting bandwidth, like cerebral bandwidth, to talking to you guys. So it's you guys' responsibility to take up the slack for things that should otherwise occupy my cerebral bandwidth, like paying attention to a health bar. So it's y'all's fault. Oh! Door closed. Look! I also have a theory. So far, my hypothesis about these numbers is holding up. Although that's a fake door. Why is there a fake door in this game? This is showing me the direction of down. I like that. Haha, I heard him blow up. And he dropped 10 nanites. 740 more, and I can make myself a minigun. Okay, here's where it's tricky. Oh, shoot, he just punched me in the butt. Shoot. Alright, he got in 2 hits. 32 nanites and some missiles. I need to remember to use my missiles. You guys are responsible for 2 things now. Remind me of my health, and remind me to use my stupid missiles on the right click. Tom MC said for his answer for best game of all time, he would choose Grand Theft Auto 5. A great choice as well. I mean, all of these are great choices. There's no wrong choice, of course. But again, it says more about you than the game. So we've learned a lot about Tom MC right now. Matthew Mangy votes for Trails Fusion. I'm going to write it Trails anyway, just to be difficult. Matthew Mangy has given up his quest to have Drive Club live streamed, and he's moved on to Trails Fusion. Tom MC is trying to think of a game where you can set a threshold at which a potion is used automatically. Oh, I heard a monster. I think that was behind me. Monster. They're not monsters. They're bots. Aha! Look, he looks like the B-29 ball turret. Oh, let's ram him. Oh, well, that didn't do anything. Did I just injure myself? Alright, let's see what was down here. Lore. Let's pick up some lore. Alright, I want you guys to all read that, commit it to memory. It's very important so you know what's going on. Do I get anything for that? If I was a game designer, I would add a little nanite reward to lore. Is this the way it should be going? Yes. My goal is to at least show you guys the second level. Missile. Haha. Oh, shoot. Missile. Haha. Wait, that did hurt me. Just missiled all those guys. Alright, I'm going to use a health potion. Whoop. Here I am, circle strafing. Move I perfected. Yeah, alright, so I stopped at 69 health. Alright, 10 missiles left. Stuff I don't need. Let's switch to the other weapon. Because I'm trying to kill 300 monsters, robots, enemies, whatever, with pulsar weapons. And then I'll unlock the pyro hole, something like that. There we go. Just laying down some suppressing fire there. Come at me. Fire a dumbfire missile. Probably wasted that. Oh, shoot, shoot. How did you live when I hit you with a missile? Ow. Repair kit. Oh, another repair kit. Sweet. I'm really set up well for repair kits now. Do I need a repair kit at 69 health? Let's see, is there a tooltip on repair kit? doesn't say. Matthew Mangy wants to know if this game is VR, if there's a virtual reality version of it. I don't know, Matthew Mangy. That's an excellent question, though. It does seem like the sort of thing that would lend itself to VR. Frankly, if there's one thing I'm less interested in than a Zelda game, it's a virtual reality game. These guys turn red before they can shoot at you, which is helpful. Sweet. I'm really good at this. Mr. Singh says, yes, there is a VR version of this game. Oh, Eric Geithner, sorry, I almost missed that, is voting for Curious Expedition, the Arctic flavor. Curious Expedition cold variant. Eric G. Let's see, did I miss any votes for best game of all time? Let's see. Mr. McWolf votes for Crimson Land. That's retro. Haven't they done... They've done stuff since Crimson Land that obsoletes it, haven't they? Maybe not. What is the thing they've done since Crimson Land? So Crimson Land, Matthew Mangy is bemoaning poor Drive Club. Such a great physics model. Meta Baron is saying that Final Fantasy XII had some mechanic to let you automatically use potions at a certain level. JC Lebedev says this game needs more lore. It does, JC Lebedev. Let's track down more of that lore. Chris Markinson says that was also a feature of maybe one of the Neverwinter games for your NPCs. That also, I'm thinking of the Dragon Age games that Electronic Arts did, is you would set like AI parameters for your teammates, and they would include things like, when you get to half health, use a potion. Hazy Silhouette says it says a lot about this audience that nobody chose for best game of all time, World of Warcraft, Minecraft, Call of Duty, or Counter-Strike. I don't think if yeah, we should do a... nobody votes that even for Request Wednesday. How come you guys don't vote for World of Warcraft, Minecraft, Call of Duty, or Counter-Strike? Oh, good Lord, playing Counter-Strike would be so painful. Hazy Silhouette says maybe there is a reward for collecting all the lore. All right, I think we're going to go draw for Request Wednesday. Joshua Marshall says he's not the only one who doesn't get Zelda. I mean, I get it, but, you know, I also get the appeal of Fisher Price and Legos and juice boxes. Mr. Singh says Neon Chrome is probably what I'm thinking of, because he's saying, isn't that by the Crimson Land guys? I bet you're right, Mr. Singh. That does sound right. I like Neon Chrome a lot. Tom MC is spoiling the Arctic Expedition, the Arctic expansion for Curious Expedition by suggesting there might be Mountains of Madness in there. Tom MC, that's such a great theory that it's probably a spoiler. Corey Cooperman said he'd be puking his brains out playing this in VR. I know, right? It even helps here playing it in a window. All right, let's go to Request Wednesday. Alex Jones, presidential advisor, apparently believes that juice boxes create homosexuality. That there's a cause and effect relationships between juice boxes and homosexuality. So, great. Thanks, Meta Baron, for keeping us up to date on Alex Jones. And I bet he wasn't wearing a shirt when he said it. Alex Chapman says, evening all, is this game any good? Well, I'll let you guys be the judge of that. But now let's go to Request Wednesday. All right, I'm using new streaming software, so Lord only knows how this is going to work. Let's go over to my desktop. There? Yeah, you guys are seeing now my desktop, right? Of course you are. Let's drag over here, random result. Wait, let's get over here, the Request Wednesday list. Here is randomresult.com. Here's the chat channel. Hazy Silhouette says, it's Descent, but is it decent? Nicely done, Hazy Silhouette. I might have to steal that for a review headline. Metabaron saying he's not kidding about Alex Jones. Metabaron, I did not doubt you for a second, honestly. I did not doubt that for a nanosecond. Totally sounds like something Alex Jones would say. Yeah, so if we have any additional votes, get those in. I'll give you a moment. Here, shoot a monkey. Desktop management fail. All right, here is the list. We have 31 votes. Let's real quick scan this for any illegalities. So far, so good. Matthew Mangy trying to get in 2 votes. Nice try. Now, you can always change your vote. Here's one. Somebody voted for Battle Brothers, and it's somebody who keeps voting for it, and I couldn't read my handwriting, and I can't tell who this was. Is it one of you guys? Eric Geithner's laughing that somebody voted for Bloody Boobs. That's sort of also known as the Pony Carnival vote. He voted for that a couple of times. Let's see. I think this is right. Matthew Mangy says, I already voted for Drive Club. Let's stick with that. Also known as D Club. In case you need to get some D, you play D Club. All right, 30-second countdown. We're going to choose a number between 1 and 30. We're going to make sure it's distinct. We don't want these numbers doubling up. Did I miss any irregular voting roster situations? No, I didn't, right? We're good. All right, here we go. The countdown is officially beginning at 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. You've got 20 seconds to change your vote or get in a new vote. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. You're now down to 10 seconds to get in a new vote. Just thinking, what would this be? We just did the drawing last night for the Make Us Watch Whatever You Want Fun Drive for the Movie podcast. I don't want to spoil anything, but, well, we're watching anime next week. All right, you've got 10 seconds to change your vote. You can also vote for what vote you hope gets picked. Metabaron chooses 18. Oh, how convenient. All right, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific. Here on this YouTube channel, I will be live streaming a little game I like to call Tigers on the Hunt Kursk. All right, so the 3 of you that tune in, I hope you'll enjoy that. Do I even have that in my library? Is that something I've ever even looked at? Tigers. Nope, it's not here. Is that even on Steam? What? This isn't... All right, this might be an ineligible vote. All right, so here's what we'll play instead. Kursk Battle at Prochavkaragala. Oh, early access. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Tigers on the Hunt Kursk. Oh, Matrix Games. Well, of course, there you go. Yep. Matrix Games for sale for... it's only $15. Still, I'm not buying it for Request Wednesday. I will gladly buy something if you want to submit things for my Patreon review campaign. And part of the reason I'm not buying this... Look at it. You guys seeing these screenshots? Look at that. How exciting a live stream would that be? I'm griefing Patrick Mullen, who voted for this, because it's my firm belief that he was griefing for me by voting for it. Which scenario would we have played, though? Would we have played Pacel Bridgehead, Slaughter of Provokalakababala, which is also on Steam, or Bled White? This one right here. I'd probably play Pacel Bridgehead. So, Patrick Mullen, I'm sorry, I'm afraid I do not have that game. So, we are going to re-roll. I don't think this has ever happened before. It's happened, and I sort of did the re-roll on my own. We've had things win that I was unable to get to work with the stream. So just once I realized that, I re-rolled. So I apologize. It's not a game I have. Basically, the rule is if I've got it on the PS4, I will gladly stream it. Otherwise, it has to be available on Steam. So let's go back to the chat channel and just make sure that that's okay with you guys, right? Yeah, that was rude. I did insult all the heroes, you know, the men and women who died defending perfect blah 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 blah. Yeah, it was Deus Ex, the original Deus Ex. I couldn't get to stream, I'm afraid. So I tried, I gave it a shot, but Patrick Welland, I'm really sorry about that. But here's the consolation prize: the next thing you vote for gets gets 2 entries. Do a double vote. Really sorry about that, because I would have assumed, yeah, that's the whole Matrix thing, right? Matrix, even Slytherin's games are on Steam these days. But nope, not Matrix. So sorry about that, Patrick. He may not even be in the stream. Should I just let him pick another game? You know, no, because he'd pick some weird thing with chits and hexes. I think he's not there. So, oh, Patrick, if you were there, I'd just let you pick any game you wanted. But sorry, you're not there, so we're re-rolling. Quick, let's re-roll. Oh, God, re-roll quick before he gets back. Where did randomresult.com go? Yeah, so sorry, Patrick. Yeah, oh, if you were here, we could take another vote, but so sorry. All right, so here we go. We're choosing numbers between. Eric Geithner says, if I roll a 20 again, I have to buy it. That's the rule. See, if we leave it in there, though, it's messing up the karma of randomness. Here we go, between 1 and 29. On Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific, I will be live streaming a little game I like to call 23 State of Decay. Once again, Chris Marketson wins. Marketson, I think, holds the record for most wins. As it should be, though. I mean, that's mathematically speaking, he's consistently here, which he should win every time as far as I'm concerned, especially if he's going to be making picks like this, and if he's going to be declaring best games of all time with things such as Brian Reynolds' Alpha Centauri. Technically, we should call it Brian Reynolds' Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri, because that is the technical name. Richard Holt says, definitely rigged. So, State of Decay, we've got an ongoing game. We have mods installed that make darker nights, no more glowing eyes, and we're taking the zombies off of the radar minimap. In other words, we're being truer to a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, hashtag rigged. That's right. All right, let's go back to some 6 Degrees of Freedom. Now that our voting rights have been violated. All right, how do I switch back to... oh, man, new software is so hard. There. It's totally black. That's not it. There. Did I get it? Yeah, okay. Now let me fix where I can see the chat. All right, let's get back to some 6 Degrees of Freedom. Let me show you guys how good I'm at this game, and let's unlock something. Even though we did unlock a blueprint already. All right, where have we not been? See, I love this 3D map. Like, that works for me. That totally, I can understand that. And that's no mean feat. Although what I can't understand, yeah, the door that I haven't been to is up ahead and to the right. Above me and to the right. I hear you guys in there. Oh, that's it. I was just shooting at a treasure chest. He blew up. Yeah, I'm not gonna stand in front of your shots this time. Oh shoot, I need to get the nanites. Here I am circle strafing, because I'm really good at that. Oh shoot. Alright, what is this? A rapid grenade. Let's equip that. so grateful that these robots announce themselves with little, like, chirps and noises. I want to kill that guy so I can get in there and get the nanites. Rapid grenade. Alright, wasn't there a chest in here, or did I just make that up? I did make that up. I saw this little pixelated smoke bit and thought that that was a chest. It is not. Tom MC says, and I agree with this, although in this situation I can understand why they don't do it. He says this game really needs a save and walk away feature. Now you can do that between levels, but I couldn't save right here and come back to it. And that, I understand, takes more work than letting me save between levels. So I can kind of cut them slack for this. But yeah, I do agree. I wish it had that. Especially, and I don't know if this is the case, do the later levels start getting really big, or are they always this small? I don't know the answer to that. Oh, a lot of guys there. Coming around this corner, you jerks. Haha. Oh. Man, I get hurt by my own grenade blast? Is that what was going on there? Oh, did I just find a dart gun? I think I did. Look, that uses darts. Rapid HVRL. Oh, high velocity rapid fire. Rocket launcher. Oh, ooh. Yeah, we want this. I'm gonna pick it up and slot it somewhere. Alright, let's eat another health kit. So we were at 26. Let's see how far it goes, and we can measure. If I was a game designer, I'd make health kits do 50 points of healing. Let's find out. If we get to 76, then I'm right. Pfft, they do 25. Man. Alright. Let's see what this high-velocity rocket launcher is like. The rapid high-velocity rocket launcher. So I'm assuming this goes into these slots. Yeah. And it uses darts. Oh, look! 4 types of ammo, 4 slots. Well, actually, 6 types of ammo. But ideally, you want a different ammo in each slot. Let's see how many darts we've got. 64 darts! Oh, I can't wait to dart the heck out of something. Up here and to the left. Whoa, 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 whoa! There were darts. I do like the pew-pew-pew of the darts. Oh, ah! Sorry, I'm screaming in y'all's ears. That's gratifying. And there's a translucent surface above me. I'm used to, I believe that's, yeah, there's the generator in there. So I'm in kind of a modular room. You see this in some of the levels where you get, it's like the top area above the generator. So I'm guessing that the idea is that missiles do splash damage that can hurt you, whereas darts don't. If I was a game designer, that's how I would do it. Alright, so... Oh, you know what? I could have looked... Well, could have looked to see if there were monsters in here. Monsters. I'm calling them monsters. They're robots. Although you can have robot monsters. Just because it's a robot, that doesn't preclude being a monster. Okay, we're going to go in and circle straight. Oops, shoot, turrets. Oh, I just ran out of darts. Okay, well, that's the drawback. Oh, let's ram something. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to ram this guy. No, that was singularly unspectacular. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that it did absolutely nothing. Dumbfire, we don't even want that. I mean, if there was a vendor to whom we could sell trash, I would want it, but there apparently isn't. Alright, let's blow this up. Metabaron points out rightly another game that had a really nice 3D map, and I agree with this, the latest Doom. Very good point, Metabaron. It absolutely did. Alright. Oh, we have nanites now to where we can craft something. Actually, do we care? I learned what color nanites are. Alright, well, whatever color they are, they're none of those things. Oh, right. Look, energy, it's got the little icon on it. That's got to be pulsar ammo. Pulsar ammo. Yeah. Alright, let's pick this up. And then let's fly into here. Although, let's look at crafting real quick. Do I want to craft a minigun? What do I have equipped? Yeah, instead of the autocannon. Of course I do. Let's see. Now, how do I know if the autocannon... Here's the autocannon. Here's the minigun, right? So it has a rate of 3 to a rate of 12, damage of 12 in the autocannon, a lot less damage, but 4 times the rate. So mathematically, the minigun is definitely the way to go, right? Just do some quick math for DPS. Yeah, of course. So we don't need this crappy pulsar, so let's craft something, and here's the real cost, is it uses up nanites. Should I save it for a better hull? No, I doubt I'll live long enough, because look at my stupid health. Alright. Confirm, sure. And it is now equipped, and... Did I use something I needed? Oh, right, I had my pulsar here. That's okay. Alright, let's fly into this. And let's go beat the second level. Sweet! Can't believe I haven't seen this before. Maybe I haven't, just forgot. Alright, we get to choose a nano cart. Do we want patience? All ammo regeneration has a longer delay. Ammo regenerates? Longer delay but fills faster. We don't care about that. We have not had ammo issues, so I know for sure we are not choosing a patience nano cart. Marksman, accuracy and damage are slightly increased, but fire rate is decreased. I don't think I care about that. Self-shield sounds good. Decreases damage taken from your own weapons. Have I been taking damage from my own weapons? I think I have. None of these is really lighting my fire. Alright, we'll take stats, none of which matter because it's not saved. I can't see if it's better or worse than I've done previously. Thanks, game. Alright. We have a minigun, and that's it. We have the darts with none equipped and 12 missiles. Here we go. Whoa, I love that rate of fire. Also liking the damage numbers. Health kit, which we definitely want, and we will eat it. You'll note the health is not instantaneous, which furthermore points to the idea that you should definitely use them before combat, not during. Oh, it even says on the left, plus 25 HP. Good lord. These numbers, I'm going to start using these, determining where to go. Just go through the doors in numerical order. You will never get lost, although getting lost has not been an issue. I think there was a monster there. Yeah. Oh, shoot! Haha, you missed me. This does seem to have some sort of a recoil thing going where it gets less accurate. Oh, there's a couple of guys in here. Well, have a missile. Got them both. Oh, lore. Okay, let's read this. Everyone read it? You understand what's going on? There. Okay. And a health kit. We want that. And let's eat it. Yeah, there's no reason not to. I have a feeling that I'm going to turn a corner in terms of making progress now that I'm settled on the fact, thanks to you guys, that you should eat the health kit when you get it. Up here and to the right. Fake door. A chest. And as near as I can tell, this is not... Oh, shoot! That's a monster. It's like, oh, there's something for me to pick up. I don't think this is one of those rooms where they ambush you. I guess you will always know that's coming up. Yeah, okay, so I love this. I flew in here. I'm like, wait, which door did I come into? Is the door that I entered through always going to be a 1? If so, that's super helpful. 2 up there. 3 is a fake door. I'm gonna preemptively fire a missile there, and maybe the splash damage will do something. Oh, I did get one of them. Haha. You died from splash damage. So did you. Oh, shoot. Health kit. Another health kit. Oh, man. I am awash in health kits. I think something is shooting at me. Oh, it is. That guy. So we look for door 2, correct? Because I came through 1. Yeah, that's... Oh. This is not a bum rush room, right? Oops. A standard engine. Why would it drop a standard engine? And obviously I have a standard engine. My theory is maybe you can craft something out of 2 standard engines? No, I have nothing craftable. Right, so this would just tell me. Alright, so is there any point carrying around 2 standard engines? I'm going to say no. And you know what? There's no reason not to, because I have plenty of inventory space. So this is where I came in, correct? Yeah. No, yes, it is. I can't believe it took me that long to figure this whole numbering system out. Oh, hello. That hurt me. Shoot a monkey. I am definitely getting a you're damaged alert. Let's run off and heal. And let's heal again. Alright. How did I take so much damage? I thought I was doing well. Hazy Silhouette predicts that I will kill myself with my missiles. Ooh, look at that. Does that do damage to you? If I was a game designer, I would say yes. Oh, how did he... Oh, yes, because look, that guy just died. Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah, okay. I've seen these before. This is like the lava levels in Descent. Super cool. Be careful where you fly, which are probably just now sitting in lava. Oh, sweet. Look at all those nanites. Oh, my gosh. So many nanites. Let's get away from these vents. Okay, one way you know that which way is down is lava is always below you, because lava has to obey gravity. Alright, 2 exits. Let's go to the right. Ah, you'll note that guy had a... Ah, shoot! Had a, yeah, has like a railgun thing going. Which is kind of annoying. See how good I am at this game? Oh, shoot, we didn't get everyone. Ow. You're annoying. Your little sniper rifle. I would really like a health kit right now. Looks like a dead end. Let's just check that. Oh, it is not. There's a place above me. Dag nabbit. Always look up, right? Snipers. Yikes. Whoa, what is that? Blue. Oh. Alright. I think that was in Descent, right? The little colored doors, the keys. Very doomy as well. What are you? That's a weird placement for the vent. I see what they were going for, though. Is there anything else over here? Yeah. Oh, shoot. I was gonna... Yeah. Oh. I am really good at this game, but I only have 16 health. And I have no missiles left. Shoot them all. Got a few darts, so I got that going for railgun fire is really annoying. Oh, hello. Whoa, 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 what hit me? What hit me? Lava? Shoot, I have 1 health. No, 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 come on, come on. Oh, you stupid little sniper bots. Ugh. You guys are yelling at me to repair, but I didn't have any health kits. Can't repair unless I have health kits. Shoot. Oh, sweet. Nanocart gunner. Maximum ammo for guns is significantly increased. Again, I'm not having issues with ammo. That's the least of my problems at this point. Decrease slightly for launchers. I'm not sure I would take that deal ever. So there you go. This has been Sublevel Zero, a roguelike and Descent-like, which I'm enjoying the moment-to-moment gameplay, but the progression's really not enough to keep me sticking with it. Because if I start over again, like what? Let's see, how close am I to unlocking? Where's the... Yeah, I want this pyro. Destroy 300 enemies with plasma weapons. Yeah, I guess I haven't done that. If it was showing me my progress, that would be a lot more helpful in terms of incentivizing hitting play again. Like if I knew I only had, like 20 more guys to kill with plasma weapons. What is Hulk? Takes 270 points of damage and survive on 1 level. It should track that stuff. Destroy 150 enemies with ramming. Which, okay, I think I've probably gotten 0 of those. Beat any level with an accuracy over 85% and dealing at least 5,000 points of damage. Yeah, I would try for that. Give me a screen that shows me how I'm doing. Larvae earn 50 nanocarts. Oh, good lord, how long would that take? What determines when I unlock a nanocart, by the way? Oh, finishing the level with 1,000. That's why there's a blue bar. You finish a level with 1,000 nanites and you get a nanocart. But if you spend it on crafting, well, no nanocart for you. And a stormtrooper, question mark, question mark, question mark. All right. Can I really see? Runs lost, 11. And look, coincidentally, I've died 11 times. 608 kills. Can I break? What is SS1? I don't know what that means. 55 to 1. This is a ratio. It is not an S, it is a 5. Damage done versus damage taken. Look at that ratio. I'm much more comfortable with that ratio than... I'm okay with that one. Shots fired. Yep, 49% accuracy. Nanites earned. This is obviously... So basically, I've spent half of the nanites I've earned. Modules crafted. Tier 2, Tier 3. All right. Let's see. Oh, can I? Oh, maybe I can look here. Here we go. All right, so this is in there. Thank you so much. So I want to get this to what, 300? Yikes, got a ways to go. My overall... okay, I like it. 90% accuracy with the homing missile. Huh. All right, well, I blame the homing function, and that's not on me. Those 10% that missed, you can't blame me for that. That's the factor of the homing efficiency. Weapons by pickup, okay. Times crafted. Alright, as you can see, I'm super good at crafting miniguns. Enemies. Oh, I'm not sure I knew they had names. Grunts, recon drones, snipers. Those were snipers. I hate them. Lava miners. What's killed me? I'm really good at dying to missile defenders. Damage done, damage taken, modules. Right, okay, okay. No data available. Alright, well that's a little better, but still. Man, yeah, it's awfully stingy with the unlocks. But although now that I realize save 1,000 nanites to get a nanocart, that sort of makes sense. It's sort of it definitely marginalizes crafting even further. I think that's a bad idea design-wise, is disincentivizing an entire system like crafting by making it compete directly with another system. Bad design. Bad. No. No, no, no. Bad. Hazy Sellout wants to know how much for the horse armor. So there you go. Sublevel Zero by Sig Trap Games. A couple of folks in Manchester. The UK one, not the, was it New Hampshire? Not the US one. Not Manchester by the Sea. Manchester Inland. Available on Steam for, I don't know, what is it? I'm guessing it's 14. Let's look, actually. Available on Steam for, and it's not early access, right? I'm not playing an early access game. Yeah, $15. Is there DLC? No, no DLC, although they did just release an update. They also released a version on, oh, you guys aren't at my desktop. They also released a version for the Xbox One and the PS4, which I believe have some improvements that are not available on the PC yet. I'm not sure what the situation is there. So, Sublevel Zero. Join me Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific, for State of Decay, the winner of this week's Request Wednesday. Friday we'll be playing, I don't know, find out. Come on back then. You can find me on Twitter at QT3. You can find stuff I write at quarterto3.com. There'll be reviews up for Ghost Recon Wildlands and Horizon Zero Dawn in the next week. And you can find my Patreon campaign at patreon.com/TomChick. I'd appreciate it if you'd check that out. Give this stream a thumbs up. I'd be much obliged. Subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.